Welcome back, Arcadians, to Al's Arcade, and welcome back to another Neo Geo collection, part 5. Part 5 we're on now. Oh my god, I can see this going on forever and ever. What with the AES Plus as well. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really exciting because I've got loads of new pickups for this video to share with you today. And it's all a bit of a mixture. We've got a bit of artwork, we've got some games. Yeah, I won't give too much away. We're going to open it up in the video and see what we got. You can watch me struggle as I open these parcels. So first off, we've got a tube of artwork. This is for my Neo Geo Lord's Veil, which is just sitting over there, which I absolutely love. But it's been missing some side art for quite a long time. So we are going to apply this later in the video. I'm not going to open this yet, because we'll do that when we actually apply it. So that's really, really cool. But we've got this massive pile of games here, guys. They're not all games. They're not all games. But you can see what I've got in a little while. I'm constantly picking stuff up for the Neo Geo. I absolutely love this system. And at the moment we are playing Metal Slug, the original Metal Slug, for the 10pence Arcade podcast, which me and Sean do on a monthly basis. And I picked Metal Slug because I've never really given it enough time. I remember playing it back in the day, having a few credits worth, but never continued the game. I think a lot of people do continue Metal Slug just to get to the end. For me, that's not the way to play it. I've got to do it on 1 credit. And I'm thoroughly enjoyed it. I've just broken the 100,000 mark last night. So I really enjoy that. And my aim is to go through each Metal Slug and then rate them. We'll do that on this channel. Because I do think that these types of games are my favourite genre of games. I love run and gun games. I love Contra, especially on the Super Nintendo and the Mega Drive. I think the Mega Drive's a great version of Contra. The arcade version's really cool. And you've got Demon Front, which I only recently fell in love with last year. I think that's a fabulous game. Really, really cool. And I love all the sort of Shinobi games. Any of those kind of platform action, run and gun type games, I absolutely love. They're my favourite. So it's going to be great going through all the Metal Slugs and rating them. I know a lot of people's opinions are that Metal Slug X or Metal Slug 3 is the best, but I want to play through them and I want to judge for myself which is the best. So I'm really looking forward to that. So if you want to join in with the high score challenge on Metal Slug, just check out the podcast in my videos and go to the description. You'll see how to submit your scores. It's a great game and it'd be great to see what you think and how far you get in the game. There's loads of secrets in it. It's just a fabulous game to play. So yeah, check that out, guys. But for now, for this video, we're going to open these packages. So I've got 2 here. I think one come from Germany and one's come from Italy. I'm still about, I think I've added it up. I've got about nearly 80 games, I think. I'll have to double check. But I'm about 60% to a full set MVS collection. And my mate Paul asked me the other day, once the AES games come out, will I still be going for a full set? Yes, I will, because I still, if I can, get a converter for the AES Plus and play my Neo Geo MVS games through that. So I won't need to buy AES Plus games going forward. I'll have my MVS collection just to plug into. That would be my way of playing them going forward. There's no point in buying them twice. But saying that, I did buy the Ultimate Collection that they put up, and that's because I just want to select few AES carts. It's been a long time since I've held an AES cart, and I think it'd just be nice to have 10 of, you know, my favourites. So here we go, guys. Loads of packaging here, and what we got here. Oh no, this is not the game. This is the artwork. And I think there's about 42 pieces of artwork in here. I'm covered in chips. Foam chips everywhere. Let's just move them out of the way, guys. Raw on the bone, this video. That's how we like it, isn't it? So this is from the Arcade Art Shop. My good friend Ollie sent them a whole list. Now, I downloaded the files from Southtown. You can buy the artwork and have it delivered with the boxes if that's how you want to do it. But my good friend Ollie, I've known Ollie for years. We've been on raids together, and I just rather give the money to Ollie, really. So I sent him the files, and then he printed up all the artwork. So we've got King of Fighters 98. Now, a lot of this stuff here are games that I've got that I haven't got the artwork for yet, or games that I plan to get very soon. Okay, so we've got King of Fighters 98. We've got Last Blade. Beautiful artwork on this one, guys. Look at that. Very nice. Now, I do have the artwork and the box for Last Blade 2. And I recently just picked up Last Blade. So Last Blade 2 would be the next game to get. I have played a little bit of this game. It is fabulous. The artwork, the sprite animations are beautiful. And I do like the style of the game. It's more of a thinking man's fighter. You've got to step back and just plan your moves very carefully. We've got King of Fighters, is that 99? Cool piece of artwork. Now, there are different options on what artwork you can actually pick on Southtown. Some of them are homemade artworks. It's quite difficult to choose, actually. I never know what to get. I like quite a mixture on the shelf, so a lot of the colours pop, depending on the game, obviously. Magical Drop 2. Haven't played any of these ones yet. Oh, we've got 2 Magical Drops too. I wonder if he's made a mistake there, or I've made a mistake. But he sent me 2 there. Got Magical Drop 3. Have you played any of these guys? I guess it's a little bit like Puzzle Bobble or Ponyu. I'm not sure. Neo Geo Cup 98. Got to play some football games for the World Cup, haven't we, guys? Rangard. Have I got Rangard? I think I have got Rangard. Yeah, I have got Rangard. I haven't played it yet. Just slowly getting through the game. So what I normally do is just have 4 games in the cab for about 3 to 4 weeks, and then I change them out again. Riding Hero, which is cool. Haven't played that one yet either. Oh, this is a new one. Super Baseball 2020. We've got Savage Rain, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I think I showcased that in the last video. And thanks for all the comments, guys, in the last video. I really do appreciate it. Some fantastic comments. It's what keeps me going, knowing that there's other like-minded collectors out there into the same thing and got opinions on all of this stuff. It's great to hear your stuff, mate. Kabuki Clash, another fighting game, which I've got. And then we've got, how do you pronounce that? Bringkinger? Never heard of that one before. That's an unusual. I think that might be a Neo Geo CD game. Or maybe it's just an AES exclusive. Don't know much about that. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right either. Brickinger? Brickinger? I don't know. Looks cool though. Looks like another sort of run and gun game. Bang Busters. It's a nice bit of artwork. Quite like that one. Not sure what type of game that is. Looks like a platformer. A bit like Snow Brothers. Samurai Showdown, Amuka's Revenge, which I've got, I think I've got that one. That's a new pickup I haven't showcased yet. Xeno Crisis, which I have in just the normal MVS cardboard box, which I'm not a fan of those boxes. So what I'll do is I'll probably put Xenocrisis in a Southtown box with this artwork. It just looks nicer on the shelf, doesn't it? Tough game though, guys. That is a tough game, especially on the Lord's Vale. I always think Xenocrisis is definitely a twin stick shooter. You need 2 sticks, and the best way to play it, really, I guess, is either on the Switch or the Super Nintendo with a D-pad works, a bit like Smash TV. Puzzled. Haven't played that one. Quite like the cutesy artwork on that one. Puzzle Bobble 2, haven't played. Don't know how much of an improvement that is on the first one, but I know it's a hugely popular game. There's the original. Got to have Puzzle Bobble for the collection. I've grown to like it more. I never used to like Puzzle Bobble, but I've grown to like it. It's quite a nice, sit-down, chilled, thinking man's game. Here's a game I never even knew was on the Neo Geo, Flip Shot. It's not as good as Windjammers, but it plays very similar to Windjammers. It's all right. It's not too bad. Not the best. 8 Man. I love this artwork. Super cool. Look at his stance. And this was a recent pickup. I think I showed in my last video. I've really enjoyed this. Unusual game. Another action platformer. Not the best, but I'm really enjoying it. What I've played of it so far, I've really enjoyed. We've got Art of Fighting, Fatal Fury Special. We've got, what's that? Galaxy Fight. Oh yeah, I got that, didn't I? Haven't played that. I don't know what this is like. Galaxy Fight. Cool artwork on that one. Ghost Lop, which I've borrowed off my friend Ol. I think this is a game that never came out, that they finally got ported. And you can buy like a bootleg cart of it. I don't think it's a great game. It's another puzzle game. But still, nice to get. Mark of the Wolves. Now, I made a mistake last time in getting the AES art. So, I've got Ollie to do me the MVS art this time, which is much better. Fantastic game. What a game. I still need to put more time into that. I haven't put enough time into it. Guru Garin. Guru Garin, I think that's how you pronounce it. Another puzzle game. King of Fighters 94. That was King's 95. This is 94. I think I've still got about 7 or 8 more King of Fighters to get. Samurai Showdown 3, which I don't think I have. I don't think I've got 3. I'll have to check. Zengoku 3, which I don't have. Really expensive game to get, but it is supposed to be the best in the series, number 3. I do have 2, but I haven't played it yet. It is 2. 1 was okay. 1 actually got ported onto the Super Nintendo. It's all right. It's not the best side-scrolling beat 'em up. The Next Glory, Super Sidekicks 3. Be interesting to do like a football series as well. Go through all the football, because there's quite a few football games on the Neo Geos, just to see what the best one is. Stakes Winner 2. Now, we played this in a video months ago. I actually thought it was a really fun game. A nice little party game. I do have 2, but yet to play it, so I'm not sure whether this is the better version. Quite an expensive game to get that one. Super Sidekicks 2. Again, I haven't played a lot of these football ones. World Heroes 2. I'm sure that's on the Super Nintendo. World Heroes. World Soccer, Temco World Soccer 96. What do you think the best soccer game is on the Neo Geo, guys? Because I haven't got a clue. I'd love to know. Top Hunter. Love the artwork for this one. Super cool. Great game as well. I've played a bit of it. I have the cart. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I need to put more time in it to learn the levels, because there is a lot going on. Again, it's a nice little action platformer, which I absolutely love. A little bit different. Blues Journey I have. Again, I haven't really played it at all. Need to put some time into it. All these I plan to do videos on. What is this? World Heroes 2. Art of Fighting 2. And last of all, Captain Tomaday, which is a vertical shooter, which I think I've played a little bit many years ago. So that's all the artwork arrived from Ollie. Next up, let's put those to one side. We've got this huge box, which is the Southtown boxes. So this is how it arrived. Is you can only order a maximum of 18 boxes at a time. You do get done for customs. I think I got done for about 62 quid. But I do these, I probably put an order in twice a year. I get 18. And I'm desperately in need of these now, because I've got lots of loose carts up there, which I'm desperate to get in these boxes with all the artwork. So let's put that all over there. And here's the boxes, guys. Now these boxes, I think that they are really good. They are really good, but there are better ones that I think on the market that you can get from Italy, and they are smaller. And I wish I'd actually gone with these originally, only because I have limited shelf space, and that extra inch would make all the difference. So look at the difference in size. So I could actually bump all my shelves up, so I can adjust my shelves. And as the collection grows, that extra 2 inches, she says, makes all the difference. I'm telling you, as a collector. So I wish I'd actually gone with those now, only because of the size. And actually, they are easier to open. They kind of create a vacuum inside the box, so that the lid just pulls in nicely. It doesn't feel like it's going to come loose, because there's like a vacuum in there. And they're easy to open. And they're smaller, and they feel solid. To be honest with you, the Southtown ones do feel solid, but they're a little bit harder to get open. Not difficult, but they're harder than those. And they just sort of lock together. They're like an old VHS or Betamax cassette case. Do you know what I mean? And then what you do, you just open that up, take that protective slip out, and then we just slot the artwork in there like that. Bend the box slightly, just so we can get it in. Oh, let's try that again. You should get one side in first, and then bend it the other way, and then just slowly slot it in. Can you see that, guys? There we go. Push it right way down to the end in each corner, and then we've got a Captain Tomaday box. How cool is that? To add to the collection. See, I like the colours, all the different colours on the spines. A bit like the old Super Nintendo boxes, all the different artwork. You don't even have to read the font to know what game it is, because you recognise the colours and everything on the spine. So you can know exactly where to go to on the shelf to find the game. So we're going to put all this artwork in all of these boxes, and then rearrange all the shelf, and then see how it looks. But before we do that, let's open these other boxes. So we've got 2 more parcels here in shoe boxes. Exciting to see new games. I can't even remember what these are now. I really can't. It's been a while. These games have been sitting here now for a few weeks, waiting for me to do a video. So I'm really excited to get these in the boxes and up on the shelf, and then have a really good count of how many games I've actually got. I do have an app, Retro Collector, where I mark down all the games I've got on the app, so I know which ones I need and which ones I've got. It's really handy if you're going for a full set. And this is a lovely conditioned Art of Fighting 2. Look at that. Nice clear case. Original PCB that I've seen all the photographs for and checked online. You can go to MVS Labels. I think it's MVS Labels. There's a website you can check all the ROMs and make sure that the PCB is legit. I think there's one for SNES as well, isn't there? But I make sure I check all of them, because that's the most important thing for me. It's not important that the MVS cart is damaged or it's worn or there's no label. It's the PCB. I want to have the original PCB. I can buy a repro case and I can buy a repro label. They're not much, but as long as I've got the PCB, it plays, it works, that's enough for me. Because, you know, they go on the shelf, I look at the artwork, they go from the shelf to the cab, and that's it. I don't sit there staring at the cart going, oh, it's got a scratch here, scratch there. They've been in arcades, guys. It's not like AES carts. You know, they've had a harder life than AES carts. So it's not that important to me that they're a little bit rough and ready. And then we got, let's see what we got here. Looks like another good condition cart. Another clear one. And it is Fatal Fury Special. Nice original. That's in really good condition. Really chuffed with those. Really nice. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, looking forward to playing those. Look at that. Really nice. So that's those two. Then we've got one more package over here. And then we've got two carts down there as well. So we've got 4 more games to show you. Hopefully, if I can get this one open. Where do we enter? I don't know. Can't see an opening. There we go. No. No. I can't see it. It's so well wrapped, I can't actually see where the top is. I might just have to make my own Rambo cutting it without slicing myself. There we go. There we go, we've got it open. Bit of brute force and ignorance. Here we go, guys. Oh, another load of foam chips in there. So, let's have a look. Can't remember what these are. I really can't. It's exciting though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We've got the Next Glory Super Sidekicks 3, which actually completes that little subset of football games. Black case. And this one. Samurai Showdown 3. I think I'm only missing 4 now, maybe. How many in the series? 5, is there? I think I'm missing 4. Yeah, cool. Which is the best Samurai Showdown game, guys? Which is your favourite, I should say? Not the best. Which is your favourite? Everyone's got their own favourite. Which ones they remember back in the day? Again, I do like these type of fighting games. A bit like Last Blade. It's a little bit more strategic in the sense that you don't just go in there. I'm not saying that fighting games are button bashing. They're all very skilled games, all of them. And you have to know the movesets. But there's a little bit more sort of kind of like one hit and you're dead kind of thing with the Samurai Showdowns. And you've got to be a little bit more cautious. That's the word I'm looking for. A little bit cautious on your approach than you would do, say, some other fighting games. And I quite like that. It's quite a nice mechanic. So yeah, that's the packages. And then down here, we've got loads more I've picked up, but I can't show all of them in one video. I'm trying to space them out over a few videos. This is Flip Shot. So we're going to get rid of that case. We don't need that case anymore. This is the game that's very similar to Windjammers, but it's the poor man's Windjammers. But still, it's cool. It plays a little bit like Pong, really. I think you've got a little power up in it or something in the game that makes it a little bit different, a little bit special. but it hasn't got the moves sets like Windjammers has got, or the bonus levels, or just, I mean, Windjammers is just an awesome game, isn't it? I think I said I've finished Windjammers 2 on Switch and absolutely loved it. It's a great sequel to the original. But yeah, this is quite a forgettable game really, but still, it's part of the collection. And this game that I've heard a lot of good things about, it's not a game I would probably buy if I wasn't going for a complete collection, because I've never really been into baseball. It's Baseball Stars Professional. But I've heard a lot of people say it's one of their favourite games on the system. And what's great about Neo Geo sports games, they're very arcadey. They're very easy to pick up and play. They're not too complicated, and that's what I like about them. So hopefully, this will be a really good game to play in a video. I'm quite looking forward to that, and it comes with a case as well, so I didn't have to get a Southtown case for this one. There's the cart. As you can see, quite worn. It's been split down the middle because someone's opened the cart, obviously, either to clean it or make sure that it's legit. But yeah, it's not a highly expensive one, this, to get, but it's supposed to be a good one. So there you go, guys. 6 new games for the Neo Geo MVS ticked off the list. Now, I think what we do is I want to get all this artwork in the Southtown boxes, because we've got 18 Southtown boxes in here. Look. Get all the artwork in there, see what we got, and then we're going to add the artwork, the side art, to the Neo Geo, and then we're going to pick 4 of these games and play them, see how we get on. So let's crack on with that. Right, guys, I've filled in a few bits here. I haven't filmed that, it's just a bit of filler and a bit of rubbing down. I might have to paint the bottom part of the cabinet because I'm not quite sure how. I'm pretty sure it's only like half length, this artwork. So I might have to put a bit of paint at the bottom there. I've just got to undo this bolt, then I can put the side art on, then push the bolt back through the side art to connect the monitor back together again. But the monitor is connected elsewhere, so it's not like it's going to drop just because I pull that one bolt out, so that makes things easy. And then I've got the side art here, so let's open this up and see actually how far this side art comes down the cabinet. Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't come all the way. But it makes a hell of a difference when it's on the cabinet. There's actually 2 different size Lord's Vale cabinets. You know, I've got the front loading cabinet with the arced button layout. Well, the other one, although from a distance, or actually even close up, looks the same size, it isn't. It's a slightly bit different. So here's the artwork. And as you can see, it's just half size. So I'm going to have to just put a layer of paint on that bottom part. But it does look like this time we have the right size Yeah, that goes to there, that goes to that corner. It's not going to be easy to get this on, because that, just got to make sure I've got the bottom bit, I've got that top bit. So that white line really wants to be on right on the edge. It's not going to be easy to apply, but we'll give it a go. It's not going to be easy. It might be easier for me to cut a lot of this excess black out first, then I can line it up a little better. So we'll do that first. Right, so we're going to try and line this up now. Once we've lined it up and it's on there, then we can pull back the top. Sorry, pull back the bottom. Actually, no. Yes, no. We pull back the top, get the top half on, and then just slowly ease it down with a squidgy to get it on there without any bubbles. That is the plan. I've done this 3 times. I hate doing it because I have fucked it up in the past. With Donkey Kong 3. Oh my God, did I make a mess of that one. But I've learnt my lesson. I've now got water in a spray with a little bit of washing up liquid, just so you can peel it off if you want. If you got it wrong, because the last thing you want is creases in it, you can pull it off and put it back again. And it does dry out and goes off eventually. So I've got some little tacks here all ready to go. So we've got to line this straight edge up with the straight edge of the cab and that corner there. That's the first thing we need to do. Right, so that's as far as it can go in that right hand corner, and it's lined up there, so that should be it. But already, fucking hell, this looks way out. It is way out, look. Oh, don't tell me I've got this wrong again. Let me just tape that on there. So that is the furthest it can go in that top right corner. And then this corner here, dead straight, with the back of the cabinet. And then here, oh my God, that's way out. I can't believe this. That's way out, look. That is way out. I can't believe that. Let's just do that again. Pull that down a bit, that's come off. Let's get one there. And one there. Well, that's way out. It's too big. I don't believe it, guys, honestly. This has happened before when I've done this. I ain't gonna get this on. This is gonna have to go in the bin. Look. I need a rum and coke. I need a rum and coke, guys. This is ridiculous. That's really pissed me off, because I was really hoping to get that on today. St Ives Island rum, Cornish spiced rum. Ah, dear. I had this all set up to do this video today. Thought it was going to be the perfect video. It's Friday night, it's Friday afternoon. I had the day off to do this. And I can't believe it's wrong. Oh well, it's probably, I don't know whose fault it is, whether it's mine, whether I gave him the wrong dimensions, or whether he's sent me the wrong art package. It's a bit shiny as well. I'm not so keen on the shiny look to it. Oh. Time for some Metal Slug. I feel like kicking ass after all that. That's what we're going to play now. It's for our high score challenge to see how far we can get, see how far you guys can get, see if you can beat my score. Right, let's kick some ass. I want to get to the end of stage 1 with all 10 prisoners. I've yet to do it. I think I know where they are, but it is difficult, guys. But there's huge bonuses to be had on stage 1 if you can get them. Let's give it a go. Let's kick some butts. Such a cool game. No. Doing well, we're doing well. Where are these bloody prisoners? I never know where they are. There they are. Come here. I think I've got them all. Oh, come on, no, survive. Back, 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 back. I need to get, no! No, get in! Get in! No! We've done him, have we done him? We've got all 10 men, guys. Oh my God, I think we have, for the first time ever. Did we get the bonuses? Oh yeah! Nice. Oh yes. That's what I was looking for. That's what you want. My first time getting that. Right, stage 2. Oh, did I lose Guy already? Oh my God. Where has he gone? He's gone. No! Oh my God. No, I died. Oh my God. How do you get that 50,000 points without dying? I do not know. Oh my God. What's the score? On the doors. Miss Ford. What we got? I can't quite see the score. Did I beat my last score? The aim was just to get all 10 prisoners. I will improve on this, whatever it is. Come on. Yes! 218. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Guys, what can I say? This wasn't the video that I was planning. I was planning to get all that artwork on, and then I was planning to play the games that I picked up this month. But it didn't work out that way because I was in a foul mood. So I ended up playing this, which actually I'm glad I did, because it is this month's high score challenge for the 10 Pence Arcade podcast. And you know what, guys? I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Fond memories of playing this back in the day. And it's nice when you do these challenges, you get edged on by others, you know, constantly sending you their scores, and they've just beaten your score, so you're constantly trying to get better. It's like, how do they get all these bonuses? So it's nice to go back, because it's the sort of thing, I know, you didn't really do as a kid, look for all the bonuses. You might have got them by mistake, but with today's internet and people all on it, they tell you where all the bonuses are, which is great. They're not easy to get, though. You know, you still need some skill to get them. And I love that, when games have got little secrets in, stuff that you can shoot but you can't see, which brings down the prisoners. I think it's fabulous. That's what I loved about Demon Front. I thought that was an awesome game for that. Loads of secrets. Yeah, I'm loving it, guys. And look at the collection. The collection looks awesome. It's just a shame we didn't quite reach the end with all the cases, but that's okay. I think now when I next order my next run of Southtown boxes, I'm going to have to move this shelf down. And I think one more shelf, and probably that little shelf over there, will be a complete Neo Geo MVS collection. And don't they look awesome? Look at those spines, look at all the colours. Beautiful 16-bit arcade games. I love it. I absolutely love it. But guys, we will go back to all these games. I will be doing videos on all of them. I can't wait to play all these games going forward. Loads of videos to come. But that's it for this week's video, guys. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next one.